I'm outside President Jacob Zuma's official residence in Pretoria. He's just given the SABC an exclusive interview where he gives a detailed account of what happened between the discussions that he had with the ANC's leadership and this moment now where you have Parliament having decided to table a motion of no confidence in him tomorrow, that is Thursday. Now, President Jacob Zuma spoke a lot about the meetings that he had with the ANC leadership. He says they had agreed with the leadership of the ANC, that's the top six, that he would actually stay in office for some time, for the next few months, so that he can use the time to introduce the new ANC president, who's possibly going to be the president of the country if the ANC wins elections next year, to all the leaders on the continent, at the BRICS summit as well. He mentions the AU summit as well. And he says the reason he wanted to really phase out his removal over the next couple of months is so that he can introduce Cyril Ramaphosa to those African leaders at those summits. But also he warned a little bit of the possibilities, of the implications of the decision that the NEC has taken to recall him. He says if he's not given the time to go and introduce Cyril Ramaphosa to these African leaders, he suggested that they may not want to work very well with Cyril Ramaphosa. In fact, he says many African leaders went and confronted Cyril Ramaphosa and told him, warned him in fact, against removing President Jacob Zuma before his term ends. The president also says the reason that he wanted to serve for 3 more or a few months more in office is because he didn't want violence. He says he saw a video clip of ANC members fighting amongst each other outside Luthuli House, and he says after he saw that, that's when he took a decision that perhaps it's in the interest of the country and the ANC that he serves in government for a few more months. But as we know now, that has been rejected by the NEC overwhelmingly we know. The NEC has taken a decision that he must be recalled. The president says he will not defy the ANC. He's expected to release a statement later today. It's unclear if that statement will talk to the resignation that is expected. It's unclear if he will be resigning later tonight or later this evening, but he promised to release a statement. The president also making it very clear that he's been treated unfairly. He says he's been victimized by the African National Congress, an organization that he's essentially given his life to. The country now awaits President Jacob Zuma's next move. Will he resign, or will he dare the ANC in Parliament to recall him and remove him through a motion of no confidence in him? He made it very clear that he came into government and was elected through Parliament, and that's the only way he can be taken out. Clement Manyatela, Eyewitness News, Pretoria.